starts as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. As it'll be the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Oilers. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. There he goes, right side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down at 11. They go play action with Richardson. Being chased out left. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Courtland Sutton, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Colts need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as they used to be, huh?
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he has a Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name. But I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Ready. They'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Okay, 3rd and 5.
Shot alert! Shot alert! Cowboy 80s! No!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Back to throw again.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got him that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Richardson now on 2nd down.
Escaping the pressure right. He completes this to Sutton. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Flushed out right.
He'll get that one to Taylor complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First and 10, Taylor now. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41.
They run once more with Taylor. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Hey, check that.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Gay is on for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Get it! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready!
On play action, they'll throw. That's caught by his tight end, Trevon Wesco. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their second straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
That'll be complete to Okonkwo.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
70 Lions.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And a quick throw here that's complete. Touchdown! Chigakakwo. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Oilers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Got it. Ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession. But the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Cut 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
They'll roll him out right. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Richardson looking to throw.
Flush to his right. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
At the 34-yard line.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Oh, going deep here for Taylor. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Colts.
Jonathan Taylor.
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Colts 28, Oilers 7. Matt Gay to kick it off for the Colts.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
22 yards.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Kenny Moore. Moore now on the return.
And the Colts are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the
ball is free. Taylor lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Cowboy 80.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hustle, hustle.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Chigakonkwo in the final seconds of the first half. And the Oilers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
Extra point right down the middle, and that cuts the lead.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
27 yards there, a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Looking to throw.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 26. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw here. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Gets it out wide quickly. Burks with it.
Touchdown!
Traylon Burks
From 10 yards out.
And the Oilers have cut it back within a score.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there for Indy. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
And
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
13 yards remaining on second down.
Ready.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking. There's a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Ready. Set.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Again, it'll be Taylor. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back over to the line of scrimmage.
Richardson now on third and goal. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
I think that was great effort and great execution all the way around. They blocked the kick, and then they formed the line to make sure they can return it, and no penalties. What a great job.
Yeah, almost took it in for 6, and now they're in excellent position, first and goal.
Hawk 70.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Come on.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
70 Lions. Check. Alert.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Oilers take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
But this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
Now it's second and 10.
60
Here's Richardson to throw.
He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Oh, a design run for their wideout. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, 54 yards. And the Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
This is 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back.
Here's 2nd down.
They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. 2nd and 6. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll look to throw.
Go to the right here and finding Burks.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
He's back to throw.
A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Colts are going to take over with a football. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is going to have a Colts first down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Hurry, hurry!
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.